Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and what we're doing today, we are going to the town of Didsbury in Manchester. I'm heading there because it's literally on the way to my local Cineworld, where I'm going to watch a movie this morning. It's very early showing, it starts about 10 o'clock, and it's a movie called If with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, so I'm going to be checking it out, but before I check that out, I will be going to, say, Didsbury and going around the charity shops. I've been to this place once, sort of hunting, and it wasn't great, I'll be honest, but, you know, I'm going to give it another chance. It's not somewhere I can get to very regularly, so, yeah, and we need a change of scene, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to check out Didsbury. We'll see what we can find, and then we'll head to the pictures, and after that, I'll come out and tell you what I think of If. Okay, I'll see you in Didsbury. Okay, so first stop in Didsbury today is going to be cancer research. See if they've got anything. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing is a film called The Cove. Is that a shark film? I don't know. Interesting. What else can we see? What's this? We've got a classic Adam Sandler here, The Wedding Singer. Love that movie. Down here we've got loads of Tom and Jerry classics. And here we've got some Muppets on Treasure Island. Up here we've got a few box sets, including this Tom Cruise one here with Legend and Taps and something else on there. Let's see what that was. We've got another 80s one here with Flashdance, Footloose. Great movies. We've got these anime titles here, Naruto. We'll be checking them out to see if there's any value in them. They are marking them up at about £3 a pop. Got a Scream 4 here for £2. And a bit of Ghost Rider. Already own them. You can see anything down here? What's that? The Life of David Gale. Don't know who he is. And we're going into Bernardo's now. Let's see what they've got today. Okay, so there's quite a few DVDs there. First thing we've seen is got some Vertical Limit. I own that on Blu-ray, and it recently had a re-release. I've already got it though. I think it's a Dutch one, mine. We've got The Core here on DVD. That's something I do want to get on Blu-ray at some point. What else we got down here? Some Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Of course, they've got the new movie out this week. Anything else? Yeah, it's all pretty much the same old stuff that you see in most charity shops, to be fair. What's this one? Got some Ghostbusters too. Who are you going to call? And last stop of the day, Didsbury is going to be Mind. See what they've got today. So we've got a few TV series here. We've got some Friday Night Dinner. I think it's about £1. We've got some Office there, and I think see Mrs. Brown. We've got some Dangerous Minds there. Another film that featured Gangster's Paradise. And we've got this pretty cool Japanese release of Kill Bill. I like that cover, that's pretty cool. And a film here called what's that? Thunder? Light, Thunder something. Val Kilmer. I couldn't see what it was called with a light on it. We've got some Boys in the Hood down here. And on the other side, we've got a few Blu-rays there. We've also got some box sets. We've got Judge John Deed, don't know what that is. And we've got some Alvida's Empire here, complete series 1 and 2 for £3. That's pretty good. It used to be good at series, that. We've got some Blu-rays. We've got The Wolf of Wall Street, great movie. And we've got some Open All Hours, great series. Bit of Benidorm there. And we're off to Cineworld now to watch If. So let's go in and we'll see. I'll let you know what it's like when I come out. Okay, so yeah, I'm out of the cinema. Just watched If, which was written and directed by John Krasinski, I think his name is, the guy at The Office. Actually starred him as well, and it's about a girl called B, who basically starts seeing, she's going through a tough time, and she starts seeing everyone's imaginary friends sort of been left behind by, well, people who had imaginary friends basically when they've grown up, and she meets a guy called Cal, played by Ryan Reynolds, who sort of gets her out to reunite these imaginary friends with the sort of owners, so to speak. And yeah, it was quite a fun movie. It's a kids' film. Primarily, it's got quite a lot of voices in there. We've got, I think Matt Damon was a voice in there, Emily Blunt, Louis Gossett Jr., the late Louis Gossett Jr., and who else? Yeah, Steve Carell was the main If, as they're known as, IF, imaginary friend, and yeah, it was a fun movie. It's not something I'd rush to watch again. It's probably more primarily aimed at kids, but it was quite a cute little movie, and yeah, I wouldn't necessarily see it on the cinema, but might be worth checking out if it comes on streaming. Ryan Reynolds is quite reserved in this film, really. It's a rated U as well, so yeah. But yeah, that's my little short review of If, straight out of the cinema. I'll going to get off home now, and I'll show you what I picked up today. Okay, and I'm back in the flat, and yeah, it's been a good day. As you saw, I went to the town of Didsbury, checked out a few charity shops. I'll be honest, there wasn't a lot in there. I have got one pickup from the charity shops. Went to the cinema, watched If, which was good fun. And then I actually went off to CX. I didn't film in CX in the little town of Wythenshawe, and picked up something there. And I do actually have a couple of deliveries from the week, and also a couple of games that I picked up. I think it was Monday. So yeah, so there's lots to show you. So I'm going to show you the games from Monday first. So yeah, the PS4 collection is ever growing. I don't know if I'm going to ever get around to playing these, but yeah, I picked up a couple of horror games. Got a bit of a horror game kit going on, and been checking out what was supposed to be pretty good. And these were like, I think one was £4, one was £6. I traded in a couple of bits to get these. So the first one is part of the Dark Pictures anthology. And these are a bit like the game that I think. Bit like the game Until Dawn and The Quarry, and I think this is like a series. This one's called Man of Medan, like a sort of a, what do you call it, like an adventure game where you pretty much you make all the decisions and stuff like that. And so I think this is a series. This is the first one, so I thought I'd check this one out. The next one I picked up is well, I'll just show you. It's a game called Vampire. This looks pretty good. This is where you are like a vampire and you can kill people, obviously doing vampire things. And this guy's got a bit of action in it as well. It just looks quite good fun. So I grabbed that. And yeah, that was last week. So I'm just going to go on to the deliveries from this week first. Yeah, I've got a couple of deliveries. I spent £5 in Music Magpie. And I got another PlayStation game and a Blu-ray. I'll show you the game first. This was like I said, it was basically £5 for the two, £2.50 each. And I got a game called Agents of Mayhem. I said I'm picking up all these PS4 games, but they're literally like peanuts. This one looks like a cross between Saints Row and anyone remember a game called Crackdown on the Xbox? Looks like it might be a bit of fun. So yeah, grab that one. And the Blu-ray picked up is another one for the video game movie collection. As I've said in the past, I'm going to be doing a video in the future where I've watched all the movies based on video games for my sins, and I didn't have this one. I got the first one not too long ago. I didn't have this one. I picked up Hitman Agent 47. Is it Rupert Friends in this one? I've played the Hitman games, they're pretty good. But yeah, I've not seen the Hitman movies. As I said, this is the second one, so yeah, grab that now. We can need about 7, maybe 8 more movies, and then I've got the complete Wikipedia list of theatrically released video game movies, and I'm going to start watching them and do a big ranking at the end. That's the idea anyway. So on to today's pickups. So yeah, in the charity shops. So yeah, first place I went was Cancer Research. The pickup is actually from Cancer Research. I didn't actually get it initially. I went round to the other charity shop, so it was a Oxfam which I went in, which I didn't film in, and yeah, the DVDs were $2.99. I mean, for a DVD, so yeah, nothing was going to happen in there. To be fair, there wasn't anything I wanted anyway. I did go to a Little Bernardo store. Again, there was nothing in there. I went into a Sue Ryder. I went to Sue Ryder to open because they weren't initially open. And when I got in there, they don't sell DVDs anymore, so that was a bit of a bust. But as I say, I did ultimately get one back in Cancer Research, and this is an Adam Sandler film. I got this on DVD, and it's one of my favourite Adam Sandler films that I did want to upgrade. I picked up 51st Dates. Yeah, it's a good movie with Drew Barrymore. I said I wanted to upgrade it to Blu-ray. I want to upgrade all of Sandler's films. Maybe this. I want to get all of The Wedding Singer as well. When I can find it cheap enough. But this actually sells in CXL. This for £6, and you get a £2 voucher if you trade it in. So same sell £4 there, it was £2. So quite happy with that. And the final pick up of the day is yet another game, and this was £4 in CX. This is primarily the reason I went to CX today. I was literally in and out. I didn't really look at a lot else. And it's another Star Wars game for the PS4. I picked up Squadrons. He plays the in space battles. Yeah, this sort of passed me by. Well, this is VR compatible, and I'm going to put it out there now that I've been looking at the PlayStation VR, because you can pick them up for about 45-50 quid plus a camera, and so what, 50 sort of 60 quid you can pretty much pick up the VR for the PS4. Not the most recent one. I think the most recent one's on the PS5, but I think it's VR2 or something on the PS4. And it just looks like it might be a bit of fun. It's something I want to check out moving forward. And so this one is VR compatible. So yeah, the PlayStation game, the Star Wars game in VR could be pretty mad. So yeah, that's partly why I want to grab that. What I'm going to do as far as that VR is concerned, I won't be picking up anytime soon. I want to get my vouchers built up, because I've not got a lot at the minute, so I'm kind of saving them. I mean, I paid cash for that today. I'm kind of saving them, so when I've built my vouchers up to maybe over a ton or more, I might look at getting the PlayStation VR. So yeah, you heard it here first. Yeah, and that is it for the pickups and deliveries for this week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed a bit of a look around some different charity shops. I'll be honest, I'm not going to be returning there anytime soon because they weren't great. The Cancer Research is probably the best place. I did check out a few of the anime titles that are pretty much marked up to CX prices. If it had been a quid or 50p, they would have been worth picking up for trade. But now they're pretty much on the money. The only other thing I probably could have picked up was the Alvida Same Pet collection, season 1 and 2 that I saw. We wanted £3 for that, and it traded into CX for £5, but for sake of a couple of quid, I just left it. But yeah, that is it. So we got a comment down below if you've played any of these games, or if you're a fan of 51st Dates, or if you've seen the Hitman movies, if they're any good. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye.